And a very strong typhoon it is, right, John?
Yeah, it's still a super typhoon, 150-mile-an-hour winds, according to the Joint Typhoon Warning Center, which is a United States agency. But you look at some of the other agencies, the Chinese agencies and the Japanese agencies, and their wind speeds are a little bit less. Right. But these kids are going to have a story to tell, no doubt about it. The good news is that I guess that the building codes are pretty strong there, so that should be good news. But dawn is breaking, and we're getting some Instagram video and also some Periscope video. Streaming live from that area, and there is some damage along the coast. Though one thing is of note, take a look at the eye structure of this huge storm. You know, 6 hours ago, it had a well-defined eye, but now it's kind of filled with clouds as it gets closer to the shore. It's suffering from the same sort of thing that storm systems that have their eye on Florida suffer from when they move across the mountains of Hispaniola or Cuba. The high mountain ranges kind of disrupt the flow of this system. And that's exactly what's happening. There's some pretty big mountains here in Taiwan. So the Partac is right now 150-mile-an-hour winds, making it just a super typhoon status. Forecast on a track that takes it by the next couple of days into China and then kind of carries it back toward the east, moving past Shanghai and then on into areas of Korea, probably then is just a remnant storm. But nevertheless, still a strong, powerful storm, and I'm sure we'll be getting images along the coastline of a lot of damage there. But again, as I mentioned, it has lost a lot of its energy over the course of the last 24 hours, so that's good news. Still, though, formidable system. Rainfall going to be a big problem in some of the mountainous regions of Taiwan. 75-degree dew point, temperatures set 93. Ouch, it's sticky, it's hot, it's humid outside. In the air conditioning is the place to be, or at the beach. Nice boating weather, actually. There's not a lot of storminess out here, and the winds have been fairly light. 90 Mayaca, Lakewood Ranch, Bradenton, 93 in Sarasota, 89 degrees in Venice, 87 degrees in Inglewood, and 90 degrees in Northport. Had some big storms moving through north central Florida with damage reported down power lines in Sumter County. We've also had some nickel-sized hail, gusty winds, things like that. Those are strong impulse storms there. We haven't had anything like that around here, but we have had some pretty good thunderstorms in inland areas, now in the process of kind of falling apart and dying out. Big one over by Lakewood Ranch has basically just fallen apart, so we're looking at pretty quiet conditions, I think, through the evening hours. High pressure stays with us on our latitude for the next several days, not moving so much. Until we get it to move, our weather is not going to change all that much. We'll still have hot, humid days. We'll still have mostly inland storms, and we'll have less than average rainfall. I think by next week, we move that high pressure ridge out into the Atlantic and further to the north. Then we start to switch our winds around to the southeast. That'll take us right back to that 40% chance of rain showers that we come to know and love in the afternoon, breaking the heat and bringing us a little bit of relief. Our RPM computer model futurecast shows the showers basically dying out along the coast. Then, by tomorrow morning, we get the land breeze, which kicks off maybe a coastal shower or two. Nothing real big, won't last long. And then the west wind builds, and we start to see the showers and thunderstorms form in inland areas as they die out in place and leave us with a clear overnight. And then on Saturday morning, we'll do the same thing all over again with a coastal shower with the land breeze, leading to more inland showers. A mix of sun and clouds will lead to a mostly clear overnight sky as these clouds dissipate, and we'll be left with some pretty nice conditions. Our tropics look great. We've got Saharan dust, we've got dry air in place, everything that storms do not like, and so consequently, at least for the next 5 days, we're looking good, tropically speaking. West wind at about 10 knots, light chop, 2-foot seas or less, and the extended range forecast shows increasing rain chances by next work week. Back to you.